Evening. Yep, it is indeed Baltic, or brass monkeys, as we like to say up here in Scotland. Yeah, it's damned cold, folks. So saying that, I've actually had to turn the heating down. I've got the heating up too high in this little games room. How are you anyway? Hope you're all good. Hope you've all got my Christmas present bought. Don't spend too much money. Yeah, anyway, it's Sunday night again. Though it's slightly different for me because I'm on holiday tomorrow. Hey! Just using using up days. Yeah, using up days. I've got to take them. You can't, for whatever reason, they won't let you carry them forward to next year. So yeah, I'm off. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off the Monday after as well. So all good. Anyway, football. What the fuck happened to England? They're pish, just like us, except we know we're pish. No, to be fair, I'm not a football fan at all. But England have got a good team, but they always bottle it when it matters. I mean, it's just you're getting all sorts of excuses. The referee was unfair and da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. So anyway, you can now start enjoying life again, and you can actually start enjoying the World Cup again now that you guys have been knocked out. So anyway, yeah, I've just literally I decided I was thinking, what am I going to do? It's a pain in the arse with not having Facebook now. Total pain in the arse. My Mamemeister page still exists, but I have got no access to it whatsoever. So I should really be. I don't know. Is it worthwhile coming up with another Mamemeister page? I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered with that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, unless if I'm not going to be along, put it this way, if it gets to 7:15 and I'm not here, you can probably pretty much assume that I'm not going to be doing this stream, but I always will. If I'm not going to be doing it, if I know I'm not going to be doing it, I will say in the waffle. So, yeah, right. Anyway, Gremlin Graphics. Now, I think I have done a Gremlin Graphics live stream a long time ago, but I've got to that point now. I'm going to have to start kind of doing stuff I've already done. I mean, Christ, I've been doing Friday waffles for the best part of 10 years, and I'm talking about the same shite over and over and over again. So I'm going to, I think, I mean, I'm sitting looking at the game based thing, and there are oodles and oodles and oodles of games from software projects from Gremlin Graphics. So I think we should concentrate on 8-bit. We'll leave the 16-bit for another night. How does that sound? Well, I think what I'm going to do, rather than having check Discord. Yeah, yeah. I mean, absolutely. I'm going to. Well, I usually, if I'm not going to be doing it, I will put a thing in Discord. Yeah, rather than having nominations, I think we'll just kind of plow on through. Right, where do we go? And there we go. Right. Anyway, let me just share the screen. I'm going to move me over there, and I'm going to hide these things there. So, how is everybody? You all right? Apologies for that. The funny thing is, I'll move me back there for a second. Yeah, my Friday waffle. I just thought, what an absolute miserable bastard you've turned into, Stuart. You really have. It was so negative about not wanting to do stuff, and then people were going, "Oh, that's one of the best waffles you've ever done." So it seems that the less effort I put in, the more you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I I'm going to. I was working on a couple of videos this afternoon, so I'll hopefully try and I'll hopefully try and get a video out next week at some point. Right. Anyway, enough of me talking bollocks. Let me just find this. No, we don't want to do that, you twat. I don't like how they've changed all the freaking options. Let's have a look. Video file, share screen. We want to share the audio, and then we want to go like that, like so. There we go. There we go. Right, Gremlin Graphics. Let's kick off with a Spectrum game. Now, I'm going to look at the graphics, see what we think, and then we'll give it a go. Has anybody heard of that one? 1985. What was it called? I can't even bloody see the name of the Abu Simbel Profanation. Let's give it a go. I'm assuming it's. Did that come out as anything else? Does anybody know what that one's called? Let's have a wee look. Extras manual. No, I don't know what it was called. Yeah, it has got an Egyptian-looking theme. That says 1987, and then this says 1985. Multi-platform with 9x5 map, big in colours graphics. Very difficult. That'll be me fucked in. Right, anyway, let's give it a go. Number 2. God almighty, that is going to make your ears bleed. Oh, come on, stop going full screen, god damn it. What's going on? What's going on? Wait a minute, try again. Oh god, that infernal music. Evening Bob, how are you, mate? Yeah, you know what? I actually meant to edit that bit out about Alexa and I completely forgot. But you know what was probably the most entertaining bit? For fuck's sake, how did you get past this? Oh god. Right, you can piss off. Can I get the damn thing started? Right, do we play games that we know? Well, this looks a bit like Ant Attack. This is called Alien Evolution, and it was released in 1987. Number 3. Number 3, there we go, and 60 start. Right, okay. Right, I appear to be controlling. This is weird that it looks, am I a plane? Is this on the ground? Right, I've got absolutely no idea what's happening here. Mines, bombs. Is it a bit like Bomberman? Right, I've not got a fucking clue what's going on here. Right, you know what? If we can't play it, let's move on. We don't want to waste time. Right, I think what we should do is play games that we actually have an idea of how to play. Ones that we've played before. Right, let's Artura, let's give this a go. Number 2. Is it 40 start, is it? Or no, it'll be, hang on. Number 2, and then 0 to start, I'm assuming. Ooh, nice graphic thing. Right. Right, it's Kung Fu Master, except it's with Romans rather than ninjas by the looks of things. A complete dearth of sound. Yeah, we've not got a... Oh, was that a sound effect? Which I just talked over, I think it was. Can we shoot up? Yeah, we can. I wonder why, I wonder why they sometimes chose to have completely no sound. Is that a rat? It's cleaning itself by the looks of things. Yeah, come on, there could have been at least some sort of noise, for God's sake. I have to say, I'm enjoying a blast from the past, which I was very kindly given an early beta off from Sir Lancelot and his mate. It will be coming out on Steam in the foreseeable future. Adam, if you know when any idea when it's going to be coming out, I'm really enjoying it. I must admit, I've been playing quite a bit on the Steam Deck. It's perfect kind of gaming fodder for a handheld. Right, this is as dull as dishwater. Anyway, that is whatever that was called. That was called Artura. Right, the next one we're going to we're going to play the C64 version. Right, I did open up a C64 version of Game Base. There it is. There. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move that like that. There we go. Right, you can sit there. You can sit there. Right, Gremlin Graphics. I'm going to load up Auf Wiedersehen Monty. It was never a game that I played at all back in the day, but it's got an absolutely stonking Sid tune by Rob Hubbard and the late Ben Dalglish. I think we should just listen to the Sid tune for a wee bit. Let's get this loaded. Yeah, let's get it loaded. Right, I still can't figure out how to get it in perspective. I can make it full screen, but it's all kind of stretched, which I don't like. Now, weirdly, I'm only getting that coming out one ear, which is bizarre. Let's just listen to this for a couple of minutes, because the music is bloody awesome. He's dancing, look at him. Right, body popping there. Are you guys getting the sound coming out through speakers? Because I'm only getting it coming out there. I'm not getting anything out of that left ear for some weird reason. Right, okay. I think we'll try it. I don't even know if I've ever played this game, you know that? Right, you don't pick up them. Evening, Kev. How are you, buddy? No, bollocks. So I think this was the this was the sequel to Monty on the Run, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Right, we are now. Oh, I'm there. He did a kind of spin. Yeah, where'd I go now? I can't. How did I get down? Can I go up here? No, you can't. Yeah, I watched your video, Kev. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. I mean, it's. Sorry, one thing I meant to say to you. Red Trampoline, thanks, Adam. One thing I meant to say to you, and you sort of said that you disagree with me about the movement on the ship. That wasn't something that I noticed. It was a comment by the author himself. He said that was something that was slightly different. Now, I don't know if that was what he meant, but I took it to mean there's more frames of turning in the arcade. I might have got it wrong, so it wasn't something that I noticed. It was something that the author said in his instructions. Right, wait a minute. Right, hang on. Oh, is it one of these stupid potion things that reverses controls? I think it is. Right, anyway, listen, let's crack on. Right, staying with the C64, let's play some Avenger. I remember, what you call it, being quite excited about getting this game. I did buy it because it's a ninja game by Gremlin Graphics, and I thought, oh, that's going to be good. And I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. I don't know what it was about it. Let's give it a go anyway. Evening, Neil. Yep. Neil was up fixing my, if I can find it, I don't know what I've done with it, my little Casio VL tone. He was fixing the sound for me, which was kind of him. Right, that's annoying me. Why am I only getting the sound? I have let Archie in. Yep, Archie is lying on the floor sleeping. Right. Why is that doing that? There's always fucking something that goes wrong when it comes to... I'm going to try a different emulator. It's annoying having the sound just coming out one thing. That's better. I don't know if it sounds any different for you guys, right? West Bank. West Bank is good, but the controls when new to the game is a bit weird for moving left and right. Yeah, and I could never. Now you know what, Dale? I did start doing an arcade perfect my arse, and I think I just got so frustrated I couldn't actually physically figure out the controls, and that's why I never actually did one. Unlimited energy. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, there wasn't many. There weren't many conversions, to be fair. Oh, piss off! Right. Yeah, I mean, the game looks nice. I don't know. It's just it's extremely blocky. I don't know. I could just never get on with it. Now here's a thing I've just noticed actually. It's an extremely small play area. Why could they not have made it full screen? How can you not get through the door yet you can throw fucking missiles or shuriken, whatever it is? How would you get in there? Space? No. Oh, key. Let's get that. Piss off. Oh, spikes. Don't want that. Evening, Steve. How are you, buddy? Hope you're bearing up, mate. Yeah, it's Druid with ninjas, but I think Druid's a better game. Oh, Scarab Beetles, folks. Don't like them. Yeah, it always annoys me when they insist on making tiny little screens. Oh, that's good, Steve. I've been thinking about you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I understand they probably make the screen small to keep speed up, maybe in racing games, but there's really no excuse when it's a game like this that I can see. Now, I didn't put infinite energy on, but why am I not dying? Right, anyway, that's enough of that. I'm not a fan of that game at all. Right, let's get back to the Spectrum. Alright, we're not playing Basil the Great Mouse Detective. That can just fuck off. Blood Brothers. Blood Brothers? Oh, it looks a bit shit. 1988. Will we give it a go? Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. Oh, it's 3D. What the hell? Right, no idea what we're doing. Right, what happened there? Right, I've no idea. I appear to walk off the platform and now I've just disappeared. Right, hitting spacebar seems to do something. Right, I've not got a bloody clue what I'm doing here. Spacebar. I mean, it looks fairly impressive. Some nice kind of 3D. Can't imagine the C64 one's going to be up to much. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Never even heard of that game. Right, Blood Valley. Nah. Bounder, right. We've got to play. Bounder is a game that I absolutely wanted to love, but it's just infuriating. It really is. It's so difficult. It might be one that I have to put on Infinite Lives or whatever. Decrease lives on don't know how to change it. Is it joystick? Oh, it is. Decrease lives off. Oh, there we go. That'll be it starting. Yeah, it's a nice kind of game concept, but it's just ridiculously difficult. It looks like we're not going to get back to get that thing. Oh, piss off. I mean, random stuff like that just gets on my tits. Piss off. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I don't even need to try that again. It's very, very unfair, this game. Oh, Jesus. You know, I mean, it's not a good game. It's got a nice. I like the idea behind the game, but it's too random. It's more kind of memory game. When I say before I forget, has anybody heard? And you can just piss off, Swifto. Yeah, I just need to get better at playing games. Has anybody heard? There's a Lamasoft film. Is it Edge of Nuon or something it's called? Has anybody heard any more about that? Is it coming out? I mean, it was about. I heard about it about a year ago, but I've never heard any more since then. Is there going to? Is it still getting made? Yeah, me and Alexa falling out big style. I don't know what was going on. It fucking turned my TV on as well, completely randomly. Oh, fuck off. I mean, seriously, it's just nonsense. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sure I heard that this has only got... It's only got something like 3 levels or something. Not that you're ever going to see beyond level 1, but anyway. Avoid the dog shit. Ow, arse. Oh, 10,000 points. Bonus. Have some of that. Yeah, it's just ridiculously difficult. I'm sure Zap loved this game as well. I mean, I can't get past that. It's just so unfair. Right, am I on infinite balls? It looks like I am. Right, you know what? I wouldn't normally do this, but I want to try Bounder on the Spectrum, see if it's any less difficult. It's certainly kind of snappier. Yeah, it's definitely. Well, it's no less difficult, I have to say. Oh, piss off. it's not. It's not always obvious, right? That's enough of that. It's not always obvious exactly what you're meant to be jumping up and down on. Bounder on the rebound, right? That's, I don't know what that's. That's an unofficial one. Right, let's get back to Spectrum. Butcher Hill. Try that, shall we? I'm assuming it's like any NAM type game, or should we try it on the C64? Yeah, you know what? It's got Bender Gleesh soundtrack, so we need to play the C64 one. By the way, thanks very much for everyone tuning in tonight. Hey, yeah, we'll do Infinite Lives, why not? Yep. Stop the timer, may as well. Infinite ammo, yeah. Yep. Alright, wait a minute. It's going mono again. Right, hang on. I just need to do manage emulators, and what I want to do is I want to move him up to there. Now when we load it, we'll right, I know that's still kind of stretched horizontally, or vertically I should say, so we'll no, it's stretched horizontally, but we'll just leave it at that. I think it looks better than it does in the tiny wee screen. Yep. Good evening, Colin. I hope you folks got your calendars. Anyone that ordered one and you're not too disappointed. Because they're all gone. All 7 are gone. Well, apart from one, which I'm going to be hand delivering to Brian. Right, joystick port 2. Yeah, okay. Right, come on, let's just start. Oh, that was a fucking demo. I never realised it was like any driving section. Oh, can I shoot? How do I shoot things? Right, I can move the crosshair, but I don't appear to be able to fire. Yeah, music's nice. No more than you'd expect from Ben Dalglish. Right, I don't know why I can't fire at things. Good evening, Stephen. Yeah, we'll try one more level and then we'll. No harm there. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Is this like a 3D section or something? I don't know why that cursor's not moving. Alright, we're moving now. Right, it's like a three-dimensional. It's kind of like Dungeon Master. It all looks very samey, but it's quite impressive, I have to say. Right, anyway, that's enough. Right, let's get back to the Spectrum Convoy Raider now. We're not playing that. Death Wish 3. I seem to remember my mate playing this. Death Wish is a series of films I've never watched a single one. Is it worthwhile watching? It looks like he's got his tracksuit on. Right, how do we start? Peter Harrop, he did Monty Mole. Oh, bollocks, right, it looks like we've just gone on to keys. How do we change it? Let me try and reload it once more. In fact, you know what? We'll play the C64 one. Is Charles Bronson still alive? Something niggles me that he's not. Oh, did he really? Yeah, that's the thing about it. There's people who are in the limelight and then they disappear. And then you end up, just because they've not been in TV, you can never actually remember if they're dead or not. No increase in injury. Do we want that as a yes? Yeah, we'll do yes. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, that's a bit fucking violent. Right, how do we start? Kaboom! You take that. Bloody hell, that's a bit graphic. Ding dong. Flashing our arse to be there. Right, I suspect that it's a bit easier because I've got it on infinite energy. Sorry, Head, I didn't mean to try and shoot you. Why is fucking gory as hell with it? Jesus. Although this blocky graphics, it's animated really well. Right, I've just noticed there is a map of sorts. Christ, he died bloody 19 years ago, dearie me. the hell was he doing? Was he dragging the body away? Look at him. Right, he doesn't want to die. I don't know what he's doing. He's disposing of the body. That's going to be one of the most graphically sort of X-rated game I've ever seen in the C64. Is that a bug? Is that meant to be doing that? Yeah, I can imagine it would get a wee bit samey, but I have to say it is pretty damned impressive. Right, anyway. Right, that'll be Death Wish 3. Right, next one, maybe for all these English people, we should we should maybe avoid this one. Footballer of the Year, yeah, after you get knocked out yesterday. Should we play it? I'll give it a go. There was actually Footballer of the Year, Footballer of the Year, Footballer of the Year 2. Right, we'll try the Spectrum one, I think. There's a game called Deflector, which I'm not going to attempt because it's just way too complicated. Right, number 2. Okay, yeah. Editor program will now allow you to change the names. We don't want to edit teams. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Choice correct. Yes. Right, we'll pick that. Right. Fire to continue. We're pressing fire, folks. Come on. Are you sure? Load a save game. I can see him. I'm going to give up with this. Yeah. National squad's going to be Scotland, obviously. Right. I don't even know if we're going to bother playing this. Let's just go to the game. Do you want to buy extra cards? Oh, piss off. Right. I've had enough. Yeah, I thought it was getting more arcadey like. Right, Future Night. Let's give this a go. We'll try the Spectrum one. I do remember the advert for this with the kind of big silver horse thing, whatever it is. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Play game. God, that makes your ears bleed again. Right, number 2, Kempston. Come on. Ooh. Right, okay, nice. At least it's fairly simple. We can see what we're doing. Oh. Is that a lift? No, it's not. It's not doing anything. Is that some sort of demonic skull by the looks of things? You know what, Colin? I mean, I I do play a lot more C64 games than Spectrum, and the reason being is because I don't have any nostalgia for the Spectrum. I don't have any memories of Spectrum games other than the games I used to watch my mate playing. You know, so I can't really wax lyrical about the Spectrum, and that's why, you know, probably 75% of my videos are either the Amiga or the C64. It's because that's the games, these are the systems that I have the memories about. Yeah, that's a dead end, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, bugger off. Right, where now? Yeah, I mean, that looks alright. Plays fine. Right, let's get back to the C64 Future Night. Yeah, okay. Right, Gary Lineker's Hot Shot. If we must, we'll give it. Is this going to be more soccer arcade? Yeah. God, I mean, look how many Gary Lineker games there were. Super Skills, Superstar Soccer. Right, we'll try this one. Right, pitch surface, AstroTurf, grass. Yep. Right, okay. Didn't expect this. It's kickoff, isn't it? First kick of the ball. Yeah, it was old famous, just dribble all the way down the pitch and then score. Well, it's actually got more in common with Tekken World Cup, minus the minus the, what do you call it, the trackball thing. You know, not bad. Actually, not too bad a football game. Yeah, as Stephen says again, it's why could you not just have a little score at the top of the screen? Why do you have to use up a third of the screen? Piss off. It does feel quite similar to Microprose Soccer. Excuse me. What's going on here? Is that the second half started already? Christ, I thought we were going to have a break. I always wondered if, like, sensible soccer could have worked in the C64, because why couldn't it? At the end of the day, the graphics were nothing to write home about. You could have tiny wee graphics. Is that a game that's ever been ported? There's one for Mr. Sherman, if he fancies a challenge. Sensible soccer on the C64, Nick. What do you think of that? Right, anyway, that's yeah, it's all right, I suppose. Okay, right, back to the Spectrum, mate. We're not going to play any more Gary Lineker bollocks. What was that? Grumpy Gumphrey Super Sleuth. I do remember the. Yeah, I remember that. Never played it before. Did this come out in the C64? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Apparently not. Right, we'll give it a go. Oh, really? Graham Souness International Soccer is an attempt at sensible soccer. Oh, right. Did that come out after Sensei Soccer, presumably, then, Paul? Right, wait a minute. Is this some sort of adventure-y type thing? It looks like it. Right, it kind of feels a bit like Everyone's a Wally type game. Right, I'm not going to play this for much longer. Yeah, I think it's one of these ones. Pick up this, take it here, drop it off, go there, pick up that, take it there, drop it off, repeat until you complete the game. Right. Anyway, I'm not playing that bollocks. I'm sure it's an absolute hoot. Right. What's next? Right, I'm not going to bother playing Hero Quest. I did like Hero Quest on I think it was the Amiga. I used to play it on the Amiga. Right, Impossible. When did this come out? 1990. Right, I think we need to play this in the C64 because it's got a Barry Leach soundtrack, apparently. Right, do not adjust your screens. It's got this little Starfield thing going on. Right, okay, press space. Unlimited power. Yeah, we'll do yes. There we go. Is that a take on Wanting the Run? Please tell me it's not. It does sound very influenced by Wanting the Run. Well, it was at the start. Oh, that's horrible. Press spacebar. Right, okay. Right, I don't know. Right, they've tried to go for a different graphical look, but in my opinion, it's made it look uglier. I think I definitely prefer the kind of clean look to the original. It did look very Spectrum-esque, I have to say, but I was never a big fan of this kind of graphical style on the C64. Can we climb this? Yeah, it's quite an ugly looking game, I think. He's not even got any character, whereas the wee original Monty had a lot of character doing his wee kind of tumble. Right. I'm not a fan of that, I have to say. I don't know how it scored. How did it score back in the day? Right, Jack the Nipper. In fact, hang on, there's some games here. Hero Quest, right, Impossible. Yeah, not a fan. Right, let's play Jack the Ripper. These games are absolutely huge back in the day. Mega, mega popular. Again, this was very similar. It was like Pajama Rama, pick up stuff. I wasn't a fan of them. I always thought they were like for kids. But these games were fiendishly difficult. I haven't got a clue what I'm meant to be doing here, just for a change. You open the door? Apparently not. How do you get through here? Space? No, no. Push up, double tap? No. Right, anyway, I have no idea how to play that. I'm almost expecting some haters when they put a comment saying, "You're a twat, you're stupid, why don't you figure out how to play games?" What I'll say to you, mate, is fuck off and don't come back. Because when you're trying to get through as many games as I do, you've not got time to sit and look at instructions, and that's half the fun. Just loading them up and trying to get through them. Right, let's try something a wee bit different. John Lowe darts. Now, I don't think I've ever played this. The game of choice when it came to darts was 180 by Mad. Actually, really, really good. My dog's having a dream. Wait a minute, is that? Jax, be quiet. Competitions. My dog's having a dream. You can probably hear him barking. Hang on. Jax. This other one's snoring. Yeah, that's what I've got to put up with every single night, folks. Right, come on, pub knockout. Let's just press the necessary key. Hang on. Add to stream. Pub knockout. How many external players? Just the one. Is there a name similar to yours? No. Right, I'm playing Tony Partington apparently. Are you ready to play? Yep. Come on, just start playing. Well, apparently I've lost the toss. What? What do you mean enter score? I've not played. What are you talking about? Right, oh, arse biscuits. I'm not playing this bollocks. Why is that? Why is that not letting me throw? Is this one of these games where it's actually based on real life rather than actually getting to play it? I have no idea. Right, let's play some crack out. Always like that. That was weird. It looks like it's just a scoring game. So you actually have to play for real. Right. Weird. Unless it came with a dartboard or something. Oh, is that what it is? Right, okay. See, I would have probably quite enjoyed that back in the day. I was actually not bad at darts. I used to play darts all the time. My dad put the hockey on my floor. I had the dartboard at the right level. Yeah, I played solidly for probably about 2-3 years, and then I discovered women, and that was the end of my darts career. Right, high score. Yeah. Reset. Yeah, whatever. Bat is on the right. Sound effects, music. Yeah, we want music. Definitely. Scrolling. Press space to exit. Right. Now, I much preferred this over Arkanoid on the C64 because Arkanoid was just... It was bordering on impossible with a joystick. This didn't look as nice, but it just played better. It kind of felt smoother as well. Yeah, yeah, Ben Douglas. I was watching a video of him a couple of weeks ago, and it's, you know what, it really depresses me that we're all getting older and we're all losing people that we loved. That absolutely sucks big time, losing people. I'm not just talking about, you know, family. I'm talking about people that we grew up with, whether in films, you know. I mean, what was I listening to on the radio? I was listening to Big Country came on, and I thought Stuart Adamson was an absolute legend. And listening to music by people that are no longer here, it's depressing. It really is. But unfortunately, as we get older, it's going to be more common. But yeah, Ben Douglas is sadly missed. He really is. Oh, look at the cat-like skills here. Sorry. Cheers, Rodin. Take care, buddy. Craig, you need to let me know when you're going to come and get this Commodore Amiga, mate. It's sitting here with your name in it. Just get in touch and we'll try and hatch a plan. I don't know if I'm going to be through in Glasgow in the next couple of weeks, but if you're at a loose end on a Sunday, whatever, just let me know and you can come through and pick it up. No, can't move. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, bollocks. No worries, Craig, it's not going anywhere, it's sitting over there. So, just when you're ready and get it, let me know. Now, Dale asked me a question about what event am I looking forward to most next year, and I mentioned a couple of things like Iron Maiden, what have you. But yeah, we are going to get another arcade club trip at some point. Probably wait for the weather to get a wee bit better, I think. And I think this is the track that I remember most. Right, anyway, listen, I'm quite enjoying playing that, but we want to crack on with other stuff. You know what, Stephen? I'm not selling them all, absolutely not. There's still shitloads of stuff I want to keep. But yeah, I do want to get rid of a lot of stuff. Getting my Facebook account taken down was a pain in the arse because I did have my MAME cabinet up for sale. The thing that for me is I'm inherently lazy and I can't be bothered putting onto bloody onto eBay. I think if somebody could just make me an offer and come and pick it up, I would probably get rid of a lot of stuff. But yeah, I do definitely want to get rid of stuff. I would love to hang on to it, but I would rather get rid of it because I've had it, I've experienced it, I've enjoyed the experience, I've enjoyed the you know owning the original hardware. But I think it's time that I got myself some money and let somebody else enjoy it. Probably not, Steve. No, I think. I mean, I've got my Atari ST sitting down there. I think that's going to be one I'm going to keep at the moment. I think you know what. I think once I eventually get my Mister, then and I get it all up and running, I'll probably choose to sell more. But at the moment, it's going to be. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Steve. As soon as you sell it, you go, "Oh, I wish I could get it back again." But it's one of these things. I don't want to get to a stage where I get ill and I'm physically unable to sell stuff, and then it gets put in a box, it gets chucked out, whatever. Yeah. Again, Steve. Yeah, the X. See, here lie the problem when you're selling to mates. You feel you want to kind of give them a good deal, but then ultimately you want to try and maximize what you can get. So you end up in a bit of a quandary, and that's probably half the reason I've never actually gone to the bother of actually selling stuff. But yeah, listen, if I do, would you call it, decide to sell my ST, Steve, you will get first refusal, absolutely. And the same with you, Steve, for the Atari XE 130, I think it is. I've got. Right, anyway, enough of my talking bollocks. Crack out here. I've done that. Right, here's one I want to try. Lotus. Oh no, wait. No, yeah. Lotus Speed Turbo Challenge. I never actually knew that was out. Let's play the Spectrum one first. It's the 1040 I've got, and I've also got one of these whatever it is card things. Virtual drive. Yeah, I've got a virtual drive with all the games built in. Right, number of players. Player one. Start the game. Press fire. Right, it's not working. Right, hang on. How do we? Ah, player one forwards does nothing. Steer left. Fire. Slow down. Ah, right. So see, now I like that. I like that because it's automatic. Reading that, it's automatic thrust, automatic acceleration, and pressing the fire button slows you down. That's what you want. You don't want to have to hold a joystick forwards. Now, if I'm being honest, first impressions, it feels very, very cramped. You're almost like too close to the action. It's hard to really get any impression of speed, and the car kind of almost feels too big. I mean, it kind of looks the part. It's not a patch on the Amiga one, I have to say. Again, if I'm being super Mr. Picky from Mr. Picky Town, it's not really. It doesn't really give an impression of speed at all. It's hard to actually get any impression of actually moving. And the sound would get on your nerves as well, I think. Just that kind of high-pitched kind of whine. Right, let's give the C64 one a go. I'm curious as to see coding Ali Davidson, right. Right, I was hoping that Lotus Esprit was going to be converted by Sean Southern, but alas, that's not the case. Because as we know, Sean Southern knew his way about a C64. Good evening, John. Thank you very much, folks, for dropping in tonight. I do appreciate it. Unlimited fuel, nope. Joystick joystick to left, right. Yes, no. Down, start game. Ah, right, okay, right. Skip level, right, no. Down, start game. Come on. Fucking hell, how do you get out of this? Skip level by pressing Q. No. How is it not working? There we go. Excuse me. Right, certainly looks the part. Choose music with joystick. Hey. Right, let's just get the elephant out of the room. It's not the Amiga version. Right, I'm on. Oh, wait a minute. Right, let's retract that statement for a second. Right, we've now found some gears. I mean, it's fast enough, but like the Spectrum one, there's not any real impression of movement. You know, when there's nothing flying past, when there's no roadside obstacles moving, you wouldn't actually know that you were actually in a car driving. Now, I think it's fair to say that this was one game that was just one game too much. You know, it was a technical marvel on the Amiga, and I think the ST. I've never played the Atari ST one. It was an incredible achievement, but I have to say the 8-bit ones are not worth playing. Nah, there's really no impression of driving a game here. I'm wrestling the joystick about here, but there's no feeling of being in a car driving at 160 miles an hour. Nah. And I'm sure when I talked to Sean Southern, I'm sure he told me that they didn't convert. I don't think they even did the one for the Mega Drive. But yeah, not good. Right, Mask. Mask, was that a cartoon that was on back in the day? Yeah, there was a series of cartoons. There was Mask, there was Masters of the Universe, and what have you. Again, they bypassed me because I was an adult. I wasn't interested in bloody playing cartoon games, so I'm not even going to bother playing them. Masters of the Universe. Shoot 'em up Gauntlet. Oh, we'll give that a go. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I mean, Christian, that Lotus Turbo Challenge was a phenomenal game. The second one is probably the one that gets the most exposure. It had all the graphical effects, but I think as far as gameplay goes, I liked the racing aspect, whereas the first one was more it was checkpoint based, like Outrun. He-Man cheat. No, let's just start. Right, okay. Holy shit. What the hell's going on here? Oh, I don't like the way they just materialise out of nowhere. Out of thin air. The perspective's a bit weird, right? That's a wall. Yeah, the way they've drawn it, it's a bit odd. Right, this is shit. Right, I've had enough of that. I'm not wasting time playing an absolute pish game. Yeah, not a fan of that at all. Right, let's get some quality. Maybe I'm sure this Mickey Mouse game oddly got quite good. I'm just trying to see this Metabolus. Let's try the Spectrum version of this Metabolus. Oh my god, that is a quintessentially Spectrum noise, isn't it? That is horrible. Jesus. Right, what's going on? Right, let's load up the C64 one. That's the thing with the C64, you know where you stand, because it's got a built-in joystick, you know it's just going to work. Right, run stop. Space. Come on. Right, let's try and get this game started. Right, what? Wait a minute, what's going on? You failed to win the game? I didn't even know I fucking started it. Right, I'm playing the part of a bird. Right, it feels kinda. I was going to say like Joust. It's absolutely nothing like Joust. One thing I don't like about this game, and there was quite a few games like this in the C64, they've gone for multicoloured sprites, and then they also have monochrome sprites, and it just looks, they should stick to one or the other. I think like Monty on the Run, they just went for monochrome, and it looks better for it. I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing here. But it's absolute shit, whatever it is. Oh, pick up the pill, Void. Is that E.T.? It looks like some sort of fucking alien thing. We can't get through there. Oh, hang on, we can pick up that thing, whatever it is. Right. Shite. How are we doing for time, folks? 35 minutes to go. Right, let's... Yeah, Mickey Mouse. I'm sure I played that on the not on the Mega Drive. I'm sure I played that on the Amiga, and it was actually all right. Motor Massacre. Right, anyway, let's give this a go. It's got Ben Douglas again, so that's going to certainly improve things somewhat. Hi Jamie. Yeah, I mean when I did the video, they were doing 50% off, so the calendars were going to be, they were about £8.50, and then it was like, I can't remember, £2.50 postage. If I was going to place any more, an order for more, they're probably going up to 15 quid, which is quite a bit more. Are they worth 15 quid? Of course they're not. If there was enough demand for them, then let me know. And what I would do is I would take a note of how many people wanted them, and I would place an order. You're getting them at cost price. I'm not selling. I'm not making any money at all. I basically bought 7 and sold them at cost price. But yeah, unfortunately, it was an offer for like 3 or 4 weeks. That's why the video I put out did say, if you want one at this price, you need to be quick. Yeah, I mean, listen, Jamie, even if it's just yourself wanted one, I will take a wee note of that, and I'll. You need to buy one to find out, Ox. But yeah, absolutely, I will. If anyone else wants one, you need to be quick, because obviously the new year is in how many days? 19 days time. Right, I have no idea. I think the idea of the game is just to get to the top. Graphics, although they're blocky, are actually quite nice for a C64. I mean, you can tell that's Mickey Mouse. Ah, is that what it is? Fantasia. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's stunned. Yeah, it's not a game I would want to play ordinarily. Mickey Mouse game. Now, I'm just running up here as quick as I can. I don't know if that's the right way to play the game. No idea. Can you go through doors? I can't remember. Ah, you certainly can. Oh! Right, we can't get past here, can we? No, we can't. We're gonna have to go through here. Oh, key. Come on. Is that going to open? Right, anyway. That's Mickey Mouse. Alternate D. Right, now for the main event. Oh no, I've still got bloody Monty, and Monty is innocent now. We're not playing that. Monty Mole. Yeah, this was the first. This, well, not ironically, this was actually programmed by Tony Crowther. Here's the thing about growing older. You know, we go on about how, you know, rose-coloured spectacles and how games are wonderful. I did a live stream all about Tony Crowther, and I have to say, I mean, I was a big fan of Tony Crowther's games, but I have to say there are very, very few Tony Crowther games that I would want to play now. A lot of them are pretty abysmal. The only game I think by Tony Crowther that I really like is, and I'm not talking about the 16-bit either, I'm talking about 8-bit, is Loco. I love Loco to bits. Don't like Suicide Express as much. Black Thunder, Potty Pigeon, they were all, personally, I don't think they're good. I don't think they've stood up. I actually think Tony Crowther was overrated. Now, I'm saying that because I've asked him to come on my channel multiple times and he never responds. So I'm being a wee bit personal. But nah, honestly, I'm not a fan of many of his games. I says, apart from Loco, there's really none of his games that I would want to play now, apart from Loco. Activate in-game keys. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll do. Right, make a rope. Make vacuum. So EDCV. E. Right, is that infinite energy? Let's try. Right, we've now got infinite energy. It's an ugly looking game, this. I do like Blagger. I did like Blagger. I was a massive fan of Killer War, but looking at it now, I don't think it's aged particularly well. Though, to be fair to Tony Crowther, a lot of his games were very, very, very early games. Blagger's alright, I do like Blagger. But this looks ugly as. Bollocks. Yeah, I mean, a game like this hasn't. Would you really want to play this game? Obviously, putting in infinite energy doesn't actually help anything. Right, I think we've seen enough of that. No, Steve says it's no Monty on the Run. Right, now for the main event, Monty on the Run, and we're going to listen to this track in its entirety, because we have to. Display invisible mode boat. Bad kind of. Let's just. What's happened there? Has it crashed? I think it has. Good evening, Mr. Ronnie Egg. Well, I'm saying good evening, Mister. It might be a miss. I don't actually. I'm not too sure. Hope you're well. Anyway, it's quite a name. Display. Right. How do we get out of that? See. It's got to be. No, right. Hang on. Cursor key. Select. Return. Right, that's not working. Right, I think we're going to have to load up the tape, folks. We'll get a bit of turbo loading, I think, get this going. Another chap from Newcastle, or is it Sunderland? Because they're both the same to me. How you doing, mate? Dash off a shelf, a self-addressed envelope to Zap64 at PO Box 10, Ludlow, Shropshire. Right, come on, hurry up. Sunderland, a nice part of the world. I do like going down there. I used to go down there quite a lot for my job. Always like being down the northeast England. Come on, this is taking forever to load. Yeah, if you want to join my Discord channel, and it's you know what I mean, it's the Mamemeister Discord channel, but it's a great bunch of people. There's they talk about everything. If you're wanting help with games or whatever, get your arse across. I'd never heard of Discord until I was encouraged to start up my own channel. It's a good bunch of people, lots of nice people in there. So get your arse over. Right, we're going to listen to this in its entirety, and then I'll give it a go. Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely my favourite Sid tune. Never made any bones about it. I mean, some of the stuff that I've been kind of made aware of by like Lacosa and Panther UK over the last few years. Technically, there's better stuff, but I just think this piece of music is well rounded. It's absolutely epic. It's like the Bohemian Rhapsody of Sid music. It's just phenomenal. Good evening, Gary. And just when you think it's going to start repeating itself, it kicks into another level. It's just phenomenal. I would love to know what the programmers of this game thought when they first heard that musical track. They must have blown their socks off. I mean, it's hauntingly brilliant. Really? Originally, this music was from a program called Dick Barton. I never knew that. You and me both, Gary. I never ever tire of listening to this tune. Now I know that the Sid shows on my channel they're no more, but Panther has kind of taken it in a new direction called the Son of the Sid Show, and you know these are still coming out. But I think, and I'm sure Panther wouldn't mind me doing it. I'm going to probably start doing my own kind of Sid show of sorts, but I'm just going to play music that I like. I'll pick maybe 5 or 6 songs and just play them. There you go. Right, let's let's give this a go. I'm absolutely pants at the game, but then you knew that. I don't know how many times I've played this game in a live stream, and I never get any further. Does anybody know why? Was he? Did he get his eye poked out in a mole accident? You'll notice, look, no eye, eye, no eye, eye. What's happened to him? Oh, for Christ's sake. That tune just makes you want to play this game. You even if even well, I was going to say if you put this into Auf Wiedersehen Pet, it would make you want to play it. The thing is, it would though. Even though the game is absolutely pish, you would certainly load the game up just to listen to this. You completed this without cheating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Evening, Rush. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Evening, Alex. Oh, bollocks. And then you've got the second most impressive bit of music ever, the high score theme. Listen to this. That is an unbelievably impressive bit of music as well. Yeah, there you go. Monty on the run. What's not to love? Right, how we doing for time? We've got 15 minutes. Right, let's. Motor Massacre. No, I'll not play that. Muncher, what is that? That looks so Christ based on the Chewits. Shadow of the Beast in the Spectrum. Did Shadow of the Beast come out in the? Well, it came out in the Spectrum apparently from Gremlin Graphics. Shadow of the Beast. Right, sorry. Anyway, Motor Massacre arcade action. Well, let's try the. We'll play the Spectrum one, shall we? Okay, Spectrum Motor Massacre. Cheers, Simon. Take care, buddy. Right, so it's. Oh, bloody hell, right, so it's forwards. Right, it looks like you can't actually crash, but. Alright, what is good as that? I'm not a massive fan of this particular version of the horrible red garish colour. Right, I'm going to try the C64 one, see if that's less pish or not. Drive error. Is that because it needs the emulated, what do you call it? Emulation speed. I don't know why that's not working. Right, anyway, let's move on from that. That was Motor Massacre. Wasn't a fan of that. Muncher, Nigel Mansell's World Championships. Yeah, we'll give it a go, I suppose. That was a game I remember from the Amiga, or I think it might have been the ST. So I'm assuming this is going to be a wee bit too much for the humble Spectrum. Let's give it a go anyway. You never hear of Nigel Mansell. I mean, I know he's retired and all that. Is he still involved in Formula One? Rewind tape to beginning of side 2. Oh, how do we do that? Right, you know what? And that's why I tend to stick to the C64 because it just seems to be interestingly, there doesn't appear to be a Nigel Mansell on the the C64. Right, let's give this a go. Pool. He did have quite a moustache. Actually, one of my mates back in the day, his dad actually knew Nigel Mansell. Apparently, he was all right. I think my mate was in his what do you call it, helicopter. Right, F1. Fun. Moving on, F1 from Nigel Mansell to F1. Players play. Let's try it. How do we? Right, computer play F5. Computer rank novice. Right, come on. There must be something in between. All right, there we go. Novice, amateur, professional. We'll go for amateur. Right now, oddly, the reds have become greens. Right, done that. Done that. Spin, not none. And then you set the power. Oh, good God. How horrendous is that? I mean, the physics are utterly. Cheers, John. Take care, buddy. I mean, the balls are still moving. Right, I don't understand. Is this pool? Oh, this is pool we're playing, I think. Right, so you've got the spots and you've got the thing. Like, let's see how accurate it is. Let's see if we can actually pot one. Right, apparently, according to if you look at the top, the computer is on solid, so I will be on the dots. Spin, we'll put a bit of back spin on it. Back, power. Really? Even the sound seems to kind of be out of sync. Yeah, this is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. The funny thing was the Spectrum could actually play some decent pool games, but for whatever reason, the C64 was completely incapable of doing it. I don't know why. Right, anyway, that's shite. Capital S. Not quite as bad as Vision Software, but anyway. I don't know who. No, I mean, Gremlin, they never actually. No, that would have been full price. The crowd waits with bated breath as you circle the table, carefully examining your options. A scratch of the neck, a nervous cough, and finally you bend to shoot. I'm sure that was a description of a film I rented recently, but anyway, moving swiftly on. Potty pigeon. Oh, God. Yeah, just what I was talking about. I tell you what, how are we doing for time? I've got 5 minutes. Well, I'll tell you what, let's try Rebounder, see if it's any less difficult. I can't recall actually playing this before. Unlimited lives. We'll go for yes. 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 Come on. Yes. Yes. What's it doing? Why is it not working? Sorry, Ross, are you talking to myself, buddy? Are you asking will I be on live before Christmas? Is that what you're saying, before Chris? Or is that Christmas? I'm not quite sure. If you can let me know. I will hopefully be along. Yeah, I mean, I'll be on. I mean, Christmas Day's not for another couple of weeks. I will be, hopefully, all going well. I'll be along on Sunday, next Sunday. There will be a waffle as usual next Friday. I'm hopefully going to be doing a tradition. I've got a tradition with Lawn Boys post 1975. We always do. Yeah, we will be doing a live Christmas Eve. It's going to be late because I think Dave's working. But yeah, we've been doing live streams on Christmas Eve for about 4 years. It's the law. It's tradition. And you know, Dave is excuse me, Dave is one of the most enthusiastic people when it comes to Christmas. He loves Christmas so much. I'm a bit of a miserable Scrooge type, but he always brings out the best of me. Unlimited lives, nope. Right, this doesn't want to work. Unlimited lives, why is it not working? Right, let me. Yeah, Dave's a good lad. We don't get together very often. I mean, we do talk quite a lot, but I think he works shifts and I don't work shifts, so trying to just get people in the same area is not always easy. Original disc, we'll try that. But yeah, all going well. We will be along on Christmas Eve. Why is that not working? Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just loaded the same bloody one again. Hang on. Don't panic. Extras. Tell you what, let's just load the tape. And then we'll do some warp. Right, that's not going any quicker. Why is it not going any quicker? Yeah, listen, Ox, what I might do, again, I don't have any real vivid memories when it comes to like, sorry, I don't have any real vivid Christmas memories when it comes to video games because I always had to buy my own games. So Christmassy type games isn't something that I've got a lot of nostalgia for. But possibly for next Sunday we could do that if you guys want to. Yeah, if you want to mention games that came out at Christmas and New Year, that's quite a good shout. So yeah, that's what we'll do next week. Right, is that? There we go. Right, hang on. Ah, it's left to right this time. Right, you can tell right away they've obviously made it quite a bit easier. I beg your pardon, welcome to the pump station. Waggle joystick to pump ball. There we go. Yeah, this is what the original should have been. I'm assuming. Cheers, Bob. Take care, buddy. I'm assuming they must have listened to the you know, the comments about this game. Right, it's even got an end of level boss. Who knew? It's got the sound effects of a demented wasp. Oh, bollocks. Right, we'll try one more level and then we'll how we do for time. In fact, that's bloody 9 o'clock already. Right, I think we'll have one more game after this. There we go. Right, that was Rebounder. Right, let's do one last one. Let's try and pick something. Right, what I'm going to play is Suicide Express because I do love the music. But annoyingly, it always restarts when you die. I do prefer Loco, I have to say, but scratch my foot, excuse me a second. Right, unlimited trains. Yes, unlimited ammo. Yes, I'm going to say yes to invincibility because I want to. No, we don't want to see the end sequence because I want to listen to this all the way through. Go. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to bother playing the damn game. I'm just going to listen to the tune. In fact, I can scratch my foot since I'm not playing the game. Yeah, and then he brought out what do you call it? What did he bring out? He brought out Black Thunder, which was this game. It's exactly the same as this game. Even the background graphics were the same. Music's gone off. That's weird. Why can you not hear that? I'm not sure why that is, Adam. Can you still? We've got music, but it's very low. Don't know why. Is that any better? That's weird. Ah, right, okay. It's funny how listening to some Sid tunes just takes me back to a very, very, very happy time in my life when things were so much simpler. You know, life was simpler. It was all about just playing computer games and playing with your pals and what have you. There was no like pressure at all, and it takes me to a happy, happy place when I listen to some of the music. Right. Anyway, listen, folks. I'm gonna do another little Sid type video. It's just gonna be myself. I'm gonna pick. It might just be a one-off. I'm gonna pick. I don't know, 10 tunes which invoke really fond memories for me. So yeah, I will do that at some point. Right. Anyway, listen, folks. I don't have to go to bed too early because I'm off tomorrow. Hey. Thank you very, very much to everybody that tuned in tonight. I do appreciate everyone taking time. Yeah, I hope you all stay safe, guys. Have a good week, and I will be back at some point next week. So until next time, guys, as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Take care.